Alright, let's go ahead and construct the unit circle. I'm going to do that by just drawing a circle here. Kind of large. And then I'm going to draw the axes. So this is the X and this is the Y. Then I'm going to go ahead and draw 3 dots for each quadrant. And a lot of teachers would just ask you to memorize it and not give you these counting techniques. So here's my phrase that'll help you remember this. It's easy as 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Watch me do it. Just watch. You start at the 1 o'clock position at a clock. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to count down. So 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1. And I'm going to count back up. It'll be 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to put all these under a denominator of 2. And then all the numerators, or the top of the fraction, is going to be in radicals. Now if you think about it, if I put the square root of 1, that's just 1, so I don't have to do that. It's very simplified. Now if I think about order pairs in quadrant 1, they're all positive. And in quadrant 4, they're going to be positive, negative. So these second order pairs will be negative. I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing in quadrants 2 and 4. So again, I'm going to start on the opposite side here and do the same thing. I'm going to count down. 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1. Remember, it's easy as 1, 2, 3. So now 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. And you'll notice that the order pairs are going to be symmetrical. They're the same. The only difference is now in this quadrant they're going to be positive, negative. So I'll go ahead and fill those out. Denominator of 2. And everything in the numerator has a radical. And I know in quadrant 2, the x values are negative.
Please, Mr. Kenny, please dial extension 110. Mr. Kenny, 110.
And in quadrant 3, both order pairs are negative. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and go around and do the degrees. So this is 0 degrees. This will be 30, 45, 60, quadrantal angle 90, 120, 135, 150, 180 degrees, 210 degrees, 225, 240 degrees, 270 degrees, 300, 315, 330, and 360 degrees. So you'll notice that the 30-degree angle is the first one that appears right after the quadrantal angle. The 45s are right in the middle of those two. And then 60 degrees is the third one from the quadrantal. Third one, this is the quadrantal, third one. So those are the 60-degree triangles. All right, now I'm going to do my counting technique for the quadrantal angles and the 45 degrees. We're going to do this in radians. So 0 degrees, this would be 0 pi over 4, or just 0. I come up here, this will be 1 pi over 4. So you'll notice the pattern, 0, 1. This is 2 pi over 4, which reduces to pi over 2. Okay, I'm skipping the 30s and 60s. So this is 2 pi over 4. This will be 3 pi over 4. Again, I'm skipping the 30s. This will be 4 pi over 4, or pi. 5 pi over 4. Oh, I'm sorry, this one. This will be 6 pi over 4, or 3 pi over 2. So 5, 6, and this will be 7 pi over 4. And this will be 8 pi over 4, which is 2 pi. So the hint is you start at the 45 degrees, 4, and has a denominator of 4. Okay. Now I'm going to go around and do the 30-degree angles in radians. So in 30 degrees, you're going to start with a denominator of 6. So this will be 1 pi over 6. This up here, you just count 2 pi over 6, and 2 pi over 6 is just reduced to be pi over 3. You can actually count, again, the 90 degree is a 30-degree angle, so that's really 3 pi over 6 reduces to pi over 2. This will be 4 pi over 6, or 2 pi over 3. So I have 2, 3, 4. This will be 5 pi over 6.
Can we get my notebook?
5 pi over 6. This will be 6 pi over 6, or just pi. This one will be 7 pi over 6. This will come back and be 8 pi over 6, or 4 pi over 3. Again, a 30-degree angle from here, that'll be 9 pi over 6, or just 3 pi over 2. This is 10 pi over 6, which reduces to 5 pi over 3. And this will be 10, so this will be 11 pi over 6. And the last one will actually be 12 pi over 6, or just 2 pi. One thing that I forgot to do in the order pairs is you can actually extend this counting technique. So you can actually be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. And the same thing as you count back up. When you're counting, this will be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. And you'll notice that when I do the square root of these, this will just become the order pair 0, 1, right? Square root of 4 is 2, and 2 divided by 2 is 1. Okay. This one will be 1, 0. Of course, we know over here 180 degrees that'll be negative 1, 0. And this will be 0, negative 1. So this is just my quick counting technique that I've learned over many people's different strategies how to construct the unit circle.